Fine, let's discuss about printf statement. Now, printf statement is used for displaying any type of value on the screen. Okay, if a program wants to put any value on the screen, in such a cases, we use this printf statement. The syntax of using a printf statement is printf. Here, you got to give either a message or else you can give a format. Okay, two things, either message or format. We'll discuss in detail about this. Okay, this is a format, and here you can give the variable list. Okay, this is the actual syntax of writing and printf function. For example, now if you want to display an hello world message on the screen, that is, if you want to display this message, hello world message, you can give here like this. In a program, you can give here just printf, within bracket, within double quotes, you can give here any message which you want to display on the screen. So you can give here hello world and then close this. So this whole message has to be enclosed within this double quotes, and at the end you have to give an semicolon. So what this printf line does is, wherever the cursor is present, somewhere, assume that the cursor is present here, some other data is displayed here, the cursor is present here, at the cursor place it will start displaying this hello world. Okay, it will display that hello world here at the cursor position. Now sometimes what you want to do is, you want to get this cursor first to the beginning of next line, and then from there you want to display the message. So for doing that, you have something called as an backslash constants. You have an backslash constants. Now if you want to get the cursor wherever it is present, you want to get the cursor to the next line, that also at the beginning of line, then you have a backslash constants called as in slash n. Okay, slash n is for new line. Same way, instead of a cursor is present somewhere here, and I want to leave some blank space and jump to this place. Okay, these many blank spaces I would like to display. So your whole screen is divided into like this, some tabs. This is on tab 1, this is tab 2, tab 3. So if the tab 2 is the cursor at the tab 2, from there you want to jump to tab 3, then you can use a slash t. Okay, this is for tab. Okay, slash b you have for bell. That is, if you want to get a beep during execution of the program, you can use a backslash b. So like this, these are all nothing but backslash constants. Now if you want to display a hello world message in a new line, then that function can be given as printf. Here you can give that slash n enclosed within double quotes. Whenever it comes across slash n, the slash n is not visible on the screen. This, what it does is, it will get the cursor to the new line, and from there the displaying starts. Whatever the message you have given, that will be displayed in the next new line, and that also beginning. So slash n hello world, and then close this. Close the semicolon. Now if you want to display here as hello in a new line, and then again world in the next line. So if you want to do this, you can give it as printf. You give a slash n, which will bring the cursor to the new line, and then display our hello. Then again, after that, you want to display that world in the next line. So once again, you give your slash n and then give your world. So this, what it does is, wherever the cursor is present, it will be brought to the new line, and also first position, and there it will display our hello. Cursor is present at the 6th place, and because this is in slash, and the cursor will come to the next line, and in the next line it will display the second word, that is a word. Okay, so this is how you can use even a backslash constants, okay, with the message. Now we'll see about how to display an integer value or float value or double value, because this printf function can be used for displaying any type of value. If you want to display any type of value, so you got to use here the format. So in the syntax we have here on format, the format has to be used, and then which variable value you want to display, that you have to mention the format and variable list. Fine, let's see about this. Now syntax of this printf for displaying any variable value is going to be here printf within double quotes. You have to give the format and variable values which has to get displayed, that is variable list has to be given. This is the actual syntax. For every variable there will be one corresponding format. So for example, if you want to display an unsigned integer, or else you can take it as on first signed integer data on the screen. If you want to display, then you have to use your %d. Okay, %d means it is an signed integer. Same way, if you want to display an unsigned integer value, then you have to give your %u. This will display our unsigned integer value. If you want to display an long value, long signed integer value, then you have got to give your %ld. Okay, ld. Next is long unsigned integer data. This can be done by giving your %lu, or else you can give it as an %ul. This is for long unsigned integer value. You can also call it as an unsigned long integer value. Same way, that means you can give it as an ul also in this case. Same way, if you want to display a float value, then you have to give a format called as %f. So if you want to display a double value, then you got to give a %lf. Same way, if you want to display a character value, then you can give a %c. If you want to display a string value, then you can give a %s. So all these are nothing but different formats which can be used for displaying the data. So first we'll discuss about how to display integer, float, one by one, all the different types.